creates a feeling of total paranoia. Because they're putting out this frequency. Now, I want to project that they're my kids, but do I know for sure? They're definitely talking to me. And they did when I saw them. You have to create a link to something, like what you're talking about, forward something that is going to pull and propel. You can understand it. I can understand it more than anybody, I think, that I know. Well, nobody else can even look at the pictures, most people. They'll look at something that's obvious. Well, is it obvious? It's definitely not touching the ground. It's flying. And they cannot see that. They're going to tell you, no, see, it looks, it goes. It's like, no, it doesn't. It's in the middle of the road. No, it's not. It's on the, they're going to argue that. Are they seeing? Who knows? I mean, you can't know because you're not in their eyeballs. But to see what I saw will make them pop out of their skulls, fracture their brains. Possibly. And I know it will kill people just to see it. It's not because they're stabbing you or they're doing anything like that. It's just the truth behind the world, behind the universe. They have fucked them over so hardcore that they cannot conceptualize or see even what's right in front of you that's real. Am I going the right way? I don't know what I'm doing. You know, and that's the thing. It's like when I started studying quantum physics, see, my consciousness can jump to it. It can jump to the concepts and know what the truth is and not know what it... Because they don't know. The scientists, they're like... they get something and they run. They're like, oh, I think maybe. But if you're a seer and you can see the shit, man.
We should try to figure out.
Oh, I'm just getting off. I don't fucking know.
Alright, well, we'll look.
It just seems like that's the way to go today. It's like, don't do what they tell you to do. Do something different. You know? Like with you, and it's... But when you're doing something that's actually... People don't... See, I got all this. Like, we went through many, many, many phases in this process. Many phases, and like... I wrote a song a couple
Let's
years ago.
get started. Drive
contracts.
safely.
I mean, some of the shit that I've written and we've done is very profound stuff, prophetic and profound. You know, but it was a frustrating time a couple of years ago when you looked around at humanity and you knew that everything that you had studied was just definitely not right. And you weren't right, and nothing was right. The environment wasn't right, and people were not responding in the way that we were told they would. So then, of course, you realize there's a lot of potential outcomes.
In 900 feet.
No,
use the right 2 lanes to stay to the right 2 County Road 535 to State Route 32 West to US 130 toward Cranberry, South Brunswick.
And they come through the consciousness and you see how it shifts everything. And who's right? What's right? What's right? What's left? Shit. What's left? All of it can happen. It's a... I mean, I was writing about timelines.
Want to ask the lady?
What?
About Philadelphia, so we can get
I'll
the
just
fuck.
put on the GPS. Lots of different things.
Okay.
She's from Jersey.
Stay to the right 2 County Road 535 to State Route 32 West to US 130 toward Cranberry, South Brunswick.
East, west, going east.